Hello everyone, my name is Sourav and today we are going to do the 15th lesson of our course, that is HTML computer code. Today we are going to study guys how to write a computer code, how to apply it, how to get the output of the computer code, and what are the keyboard elements that we need to use, and see what are the basic use of pre-tag. So let's start with our topic guys. First, let's see what is a computer code. Computer code is the various code that we write in our programming language, and sometimes we need to display its output or we need to input it in our website or web page. For that we need to use a special tag, that is the code tag. So how we use it, let's see that. Code tag, first we write the code tag x equals to 5 colon break, y is equals to 6 colon break, z is equals to x plus y colon, then we write the / code. So this is the tag that is completed and the document is ready to execute. When you will run this over your own browser, then you will see the result like this: x equals to 5 colon, y is equals to 6 colon, z is equals to x plus y colon. So these are the output of this code tag, and these code tags are the main tags because you have used this for the code output. And in this line we see that we have used the lines in 3 different lines, but we have got the output in the single line. So how we can deal with it, let's see in forward. If we want the output also in 3 different lines, we need to use the pre-tag. What is a pre-tag? Let's talk about that also. Pre-tag is a predefined tag which is used to display the content as you have written it. Like you have written a paragraph with 2 lines between it, so it will be displayed as a paragraph with 2 lines between it. And if you have written a line and something some more space you have given, like of 5-6 spaces you have given, then the HTML will not assume that space is that much if you haven't used the pre-tag, and it will display with a single space. If you use the pre-tag, then the spaces you have entered between something will be counted and this document will be given output as the following as you have typed. So this is the benefit of the pre-tag. Now let's use the pre-tag for our own code. We write pre-tag pre-code, then we write x equals to 5 colon, then we write y is equals to 6 colon, then we write z is equals to x plus y colon, then we close the code tag, then we close the pre-tag. What is the result of the following? Result is x equals to 5, y is equals to 6, z equals to x plus y. So these are the output of the pre-tag. You can use this on in your own notepad and see how the pre-tag is used. You can write even other documents, and you can try the space attribute that I have told you, how a space matters in a pre-tag. So that's it. And now using the KBD tag. What's the KBD tag? It is an element that represents user input like keyboard inputs or voice command. Text surrounded by KBD tags is typically displayed in the browser's default monospace font. KBD tag is basically used that you want to display the keyboard elements like the same way they are written. If something is written in the keyboard, it will be displayed in the same way. Let's see with this following example. P-tag, save the document by pressing KBD Ctrl plus S, KBD closed. P-tag close, and what will be the result of the following? Save the document by pressing Ctrl plus S. So this is the output of the keyboard element also, means the button present in the keyboard that is given as an output, Ctrl plus S. If you have had written this in the following manner without the KBD tag, then this would not have been displayed. So this is the use of KBD tag, and this is how you can use to display your keyboard elements. Now moving forward, let's talk about the SAMP tag. What is a SAMP tag and how it is used? SAMP element represents output from a program or computing system. Text surrounded by SAMP tags is typically displayed in the browser's default monospace font. This is the main part. The browser's default monospace font is a font space where all the output is given. And sometimes we have seen that in the coding we get some error messages or some other outputs that we are not able to display in our websites. For that we need to use the SAM tag. These tags are used for displaying the coding outputs. So let's see it with the example, guys. We use the p tag. If you input wrong value, the program will return samp error, then samp close, p tag close, and the result will be, if you input wrong value, the program will return error. So this is the output of the following program, and you can use the SAM tag for your own notepad and then see how code output of a programming code is given by the SAM tag. Now moving forward, we will read about variables. What are variables? Variables are basically something that is used to assign a content or data to it. Like we define var x equals to name, so we can give var x equals to anything xyz. So this is how a variable is defined. A variable can be mathematical expression also, or a variable can be programming context also. In mathematical expression we have used variables like x equals var x equals to xyz, or in programming we have given name to the variables like where z is equals to any other name of a person. We have stored the data about the person. Variables are basically used to store the data about a person. We have used this in many programming languages also. So the main use of the var purpose tag is that when we want to define the var variable type web page, then we can use the var tag. So let's say it with the example. Einstein wrote var e var close is equals to var mc var close raised to power 2. Result will be Einstein wrote e is equals to mc square. So this is the output of the variable following, and this is how we use the variables. So this was the topic for the day, guys, and let's take a summary of the topics that we learned today. First we learned about the computer coding, how to use a computer code tag to write the computer coding. Then we use the pre tag, how to use means how we can display the content as we have written in. And then we use the kbd tag, how to input the keyboard elements. And then we read about the SAM tag, and now we read about the variable tag. These variable tags are also important because we need to define the data about the something, and we need to save the data about some person or something in a variable. So thank you guys for listening, and if you have any doubt, then you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you.